So I'm going to attack with Aradesh the Founder. So when he attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this creature till the end of turn.
Okay.
The creature that attacks gains double strike until end of turn if that creature's power is 4 or greater.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap my boy Caesar, who is a 4/4.
Okay. Follow up. Are you sacking your creature on attack to activate Trick Caesar?
I will. I'm going to sacrifice Gary.
Gary's sacrificed, okay.
So then I will create 2/1/2/2 soldiers with haste that are also attacking.
Okay. It's worth to note, if we don't block his 5/8 with anything,
Taking
we're
10.
taking 20. Because of blood letter back with us.
Oh, jeez. Right.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sunday Commander here at Wizards Off the Clock. As always,
Definitely Sunday.
it's always Sunday. It's always Sunday when I record. As always, my name is Ian, joined with, as always, Pikel.
Hi.
Tom.
That's Tom. You remember him. What do we have today, fellas? Who wants to go first? You want to go first? Tom's been begging to play this deck one here, so go ahead, Tom.
No, I just wanted to play it. It's my first deck I bought. I got the Caesar, Legion's Emperor. Oh, you want me to explain it some?
Just brief. What's an overview of what he does? Am I looking at minions?
A lot of minions, a lot of commander damage.
A lot of minions, a lot of human sacrifice. You've played Fallout New Vegas. You know what the Caesar's Legion does. What do you got?
I'm going to be playing the Wilhelt, the Rotcleaver. I'm making zombies. If they die, if they don't have decay on them, I get to create 2/2 zombie creature tokens. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I may sacrifice a zombie and I get to draw a card then.
Is that a precon?
Yes, it is.
From what?
One of Q's precons.
Thanks, Q. If you like the music in our episodes, check out Q.exe on Spotify and SoundCloud.
You should.
He makes beats on SoundCloud and Spotify.
Word.
You ready? I'm playing a new deck, guys. New deck alert.
Ooh.
Here we go. I got this from
What is-
Temu. Temu? It is Ian Malcolm, Chaotician. It's my Ian deck.
Yourself.
Ian is playing an Ian deck. Anyway, I gotta get this out of here. I wanted to surprise everybody, so I haven't shuffled or anything yet. But
That's ridiculous.
long story short, about the Ian deck here, we all play each other's decks. If you don't know Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, whenever you play your second card, you then exile a card. And then on my turn, I can play your exiled cards. On your turn, you can play our exiled cards. Any mana? It's fun. I tried it.
This
It's
is
pretty
gonna be
crazy.
awesome. Yeah, it was fun.
But okay, let me shuffle up here and then we'll.
Is it when
Then
you
we'll move
draw your
forward.
second card? Yeah, I'm going to keep this.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Tom, you roll first.
I think it looks pretty good.
2. Fat 2.
8.
All right. 9.
Son of a bitch.
All right. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna start out by playing a Temple of Epiphany. It enters tapped. It can tap for blue or red, and when it enters, I scry 1.
No mana. A lot of bangers. So I didn't know if I wanted to play the game of, am I gonna
Go ahead.
draw mana?
All right. I'm going to play the Dark Water Catacombs. If I tap 1, I get to tap this. I get an island and a swamp.
Sick, dude.
Your turn, sir.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
It's great.
I'm gonna play
Better hit it.
Clifftop Retreat, enters battlefield. Yeah. Still gonna do that. Play Clifftop Retreat, enters battlefield tapped unless I control Mallet Plains. Don't.
Nice. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap my mountain and my Temple of Epiphany and play Thought Vessel. I have no maximum hand size, and it taps for 1 colorless.
You're gonna tap the 1 colorless and bring out a Soul Ring?
I wish. I'm going to pass my turn instead.
Damn. Draw a card. Ooh, Jesus, what are you? That's interesting. I'm gonna play the Choked Estuary. As it enters the battlefield, you may reveal an island or a swamp card from your hand. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tap.
That is an island.
Yep, island. It does not come in tapped. I don't have any 2 mana drops yet. No, sir. Go ahead. Draw.
Untap. Swam. I am good.
You're gonna pass. Okay. I'm gonna untap and draw roll. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Ian Malcolm, Chaotician. He's a 2/2. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. During each player's turn, that player may cast a spell from among the cards that they don't own, exiled with Ian Malcolm, Chaotician, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. So you can't play your own cards that you exile.
Okay.
Yep.
But we can play each other's.
Gotcha.
I don't think I have another card. I do not. That'll be my turn.
Play a Swamp. Go ahead, sir. I don't have anything yet.
Okay. Drop a turn. We're gonna play Sundown Pass. Enters tapped unless you control 2 other lands.
Nice.
2 of those. Okay, I'm going to tap 2. I'm gonna play Securitron Squadron. As an additional cost to the spell, you may pay 3 of any number, 3 mana of any color, any number of times when this creature enters battlefield. Create that many tokens that are copies of it. It has vigilance, and whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it. And that is my turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna untap and draw a card. It's an island that I'm gonna play. I'm gonna tap red and a blue and 1 colorless, and I am gonna play Fevered Visions. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of each player's end step, that player draws a card. If the player is my opponent and has 4 more cards in hand, Fevered Visions deals 2 damage to him or her. Ooh, shit.
No.
And then, methinks what I'm going to do is tap 1 blue to play Ponder, to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order. I may shuffle my library, and then I draw a card. I'm going to look at the top 3. It's my right.
I remember when I copied your one for that. That was awesome.
What do I want to do here? I'm going to put them back in this order. No.
Yes.
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 Yes. I'm going to put them back in this order.
Yes.
I want to draw a card. It's going to be my second card. I want to exile a card. You may cast a spell. So you can't play my lands that I exile. That's what exiled. This goes to my graveyard.
There's going to be a lot.
And then, what I'm going to do
You gonna swing?
is attack Mike for 2, Commander.
Sick.
And then I'm going to move to my end step. At the beginning of each player's end step, the player draws a card.
Wow. Nice.
And then I'm going to pass. Well, I have to pass because it's my end step. So it's your turn, Mike.
I'm gonna draw.
Nice.
I'm gonna play an island. So blue, tap this one for this stuff. And this. There's everything. I'm gonna bring out the Rotcleaver. Whenever another zombie I control dies, if it didn't have decay on it, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay on it.
Yeesh.
At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, draw a card. It's
Okay.
gonna be fun for that.
It is.
And go ahead, sir.
Wait,
I gotta draw
on
a
your end
card.
step, you draw a card.
And then I exile the top card.
And you exile the top card.
Okay.
But first, how many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, that's going to deal 2 damage to you because you have more than 4.
Oh, oh,
Well, 4 or more.
oh, oh. Okay.
And then exile your top card.
It's Exotic Orchard.
Okay, so we can't play it because we can't play lands. And then you have 8, so you have
Yes.
to discard a card.
Yeah.
Your turn, friend.
Draw. Going to play Ash Barrens.
Tap. 2.
Actually, I'm gonna tap all 4. Gonna play Gary Clone. Gary. Squad 2. As an additional cost says cast, you may pay 2 mana event any number of times. When the creature enters the battlefield, create that many tokens that are copies of it. Whenever Gary Clone attacks, each creature you control named Gary Clone gets 1/0 until the end of turn. And that is my turn. So I draw a card, right?
Yes, you draw a card. And then you exile.
The top.
Oh, we got there.
It's an instant.
What is it?
VATS.
Bats. Split second. As long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Choose any number of target creatures with equal toughness. Destroy the chosen creatures.
Yes, you will take 2 damage, which... There you go. And then, how many cards do you have in hand?
6.
Good. Okay. Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to untap.
Unless he's swinging.
What's
I'm open if you want to attack me.
Yeah.
What is he normally?
2/2.
Alright, I got
Actually,
38.
Vigilance means I don't
Don't tap it.
with them.
Yep.
Correct. Alright, now I'm going to untap. I'm going to then draw. I'll play Hidden Cataract as my land for turn. It enters tapped. I can tap it for a blue mana. I can also pay 4 and a blue and sacrifice it and discover 4. Activate only the sorcerer. Do you know what discover means?
Yes.
I don't. Exile cards from the top of my library until I exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into my hand. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in random order.
That's a different discover than mine.
And it's going to be red and 1 to play Memory Worm. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, it deals 2 damage to target player. That player discards a card and then draws a card, and to put a 1/1 counter on Memory Worm when that happens.
Nice.
I could play Tom's card, but I don't really want to. So I'm not going to.
I feel you.
And I don't want Ian to die, so I'll move to my end step and draw a card. When I draw a card, I will exile a card. It's a mountain. And lots of lands this Ian Malcolm game. That's my turn.
Alright. We'll draw a card. I will play a swamp. I'm gonna tap swamp. An island. That is the colorless. I'm gonna play the Glimmering Overseer. When he enters battlefield, I mass 1. And it is a army. So I gotta find an army.
What kind of army? Zombie
It says
army.
Zombie army. No, it's just actually an army.
Oh,
But then it goes down to the bottom, it says a zombie army.
okay.
Yeah. Right, here's my zombie army. It's a 0/0. I get to put a 1/1 on it.
So it's a 1/1.
Yeah. Zombie tokens that I have hexproof and menace on them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's a token, right?
Yeah.
It's a token army.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a little out of control here.
No, we're not. Stop it. Nothing's happening.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
No, you're not scared. Drink some more of your hot chocolate and we won't be scared no more.
I'm scared.
And what I can do...
They have menace, you said. Are they
Yes.
hexproof too?
Yes. And at the beginning of my end step, well, yeah, I'm not going to swing or anything. My end step,
What are we doing your instant?
I can do a couple things. If I sacrifice the army, I would get a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay on it. And then also at the beginning of my end step, you may sacrifice a zombie to do that, and then when I do that, I draw a card. I don't have to do it.
Just wondering. Oh yeah, it's hexproof, not shroud.
Yes.
If it's shroud, I feel like maybe you couldn't because
Do
you
it
have to
for
target
myself,
the
yeah.
ability. But hexproof you can, yes.
But I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. I mean, I probably should because it's only a 1/1. I would gain a 2/2 instead. So yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Get rid of this.
What do you get now?
I get a zombie 2/2.
Okay. And it's still a token.
Yes.
So it still has menace.
Yes.
And hexproof.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And then for that, because of sacrifice, I draw a card.
You do.
And then what I do is sacrifice.
Well, you drew a card, so you exile the card.
The exile.
Oh, that's small. Okay, but then
I have
it's
to count
your,
how many cards I have.
No. It's also your end step, so you draw a card.
And I draw another card. And I'm gonna take 2 for
And then
that.
you take 2 damage.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
And then if you have 7 or more, you discard a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. I'm drawing too many cards. I will get rid of an island. Another island.
Jeez.
Your turn, sir.
I'm gonna draw. Gonna play Nomad Outpost. Enters tapped.
Nice.
I'm going to do. So I'm playing the Thrill Kill Disciple.
Okay.
Squad.
Squad.
Squad. For 1 mana, I can discard a card. As the additional cost of the spell, you may pay its squad cost any number of times. When this creature enters the battlefield, create that many tokens that are copies of it.
Did you pay its squad cost? Nice, dude.
But I'm gonna get rid of Rat Mutant.
Nice. That copy is.
A 3/2, but actually it's 4/3
Uh-oh.
because of my Securitron.
What's Securitron say? Whenever a token enters, it gets a 1/1?
Yes.
Nice.
So what you got? A 1/1?
A 1/1 and a 2/2.
2/2.
I got a 3/3, 1/4, and a 2/2.
Nice, dude.
Hexproof, menace.
Nice.
So I'm gonna attack you with a 2/4. Gary.
Uh-oh.
Right.
going to take 2.
And whenever Gary Clone attacks,
What does he do?
gets a 1/0 until they end.
To end of turn.
End
So
of
he's
turn.
actually 3.
Yeah.
And then it goes away then.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Sick.
Okay. You need to draw a card.
Then I take 2.
Then you take 2. Then you need to exile a card. Top card. Top card.
What is your exile card?
Oh.
Oh, it's an enchantment.
Bastion of Remembrance. Whenever Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever a creature token you control dies, opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
It only costs 3 to bring out. Come on, pick it up. Come on. You need fingernails, brother.
Why can't I be exiling lands like you guys?
I have no idea. But we're gonna exile all of our lands before we get anything.
Yeah, you're just gonna be in the low mana game.
Yeah. He's got a lot of blockers.
Alright, my turn. I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's
untap.
gonna fucking kill our shit. I got something for you, Ian. Don't you dare do it. I got blue untapped.
Ooh, untap. I'm gonna draw. I want to play Temple of the False Gods.
Hey.
It taps for 2 because I have 5 or more.
Oh. So that's like, kind of in a sense that is your Soul Ring.
Yeah, kinda, in a sense.
It's just a more expensive Soul Ring. But it's a free Soul Ring. Don't do it. Do it.
I don't know if this is the best move, but I've always wanted to play this card. So I'm gonna tap 2 blue.
Fuck.
And 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna play Forced Fruition.
What's it do?
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player draws 7 cards.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Did that come from like Eldraine? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the hell? So we cast any spell, we gotta draw 7 cards.
Yeah, you cast a spell to destroy this, draw 7 cards.
What the fuck?
It's neat. It's fun.
I mean, that's a lot, but it's cool. I like it.
It's fun and neat and cool.
So wait, is it exiled or non-exiled?
You just draw them.
You just draw them.
Whenever you cast a spell, you draw a card.
Okay.
Or 7 cards, not a card.
I mean, that kind of helps all of us.
Yeah.
Does it happen to you too, or is it just
No,
opponents?
just you guys.
Except the fact that we take 2 damage every time.
No, you don't. Just,
We have more than 7 cards.
well, if you have more than 4, you take 2, but that's already happened. all the
We
time.
might be able to cast a lot of 1 spells.
Yeah, see.
It's a possibility. You gotta
You're
have
getting
some
cool
hope.
cards from your deck. You're welcome.
Yeah,
You do have to discard the hand size, but
but it's okay.
see,
I enjoy it.
I'm here for the people.
My deck likes this idea.
There you go.
I like it.
I'm just gonna move to my end step and draw a card. And exile a card. It's a Dream Fracture. Counter target spell. Its controller draws a card. Also, then you draw a card. It costs 3 mana.
Flavor text. There's a lot. All right. My turn.
And did anything else happen on my step? I don't think so.
Ooh, can you do anything else? What's this guy do? For his
It's only when I
ones?
cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand.
Well, you
Okay.
can always do something from his.
Yeah, but I don't have the
Enchantment.
mana to do it. I only got 2.
You got? Oh, shit.
That's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card.
Nice.
What the fuck is this?
Do lands count as
No.
Alright.
They count as lands.
Oh, yeah, they're not spells.
I was just asking
They
because
just count as lands, yeah. I'm gonna play Command Tower. Alright. Island and Swamp together. And I need 4. Tap this for you, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Everything's tapped.
Ruh-roh.
I'm gonna bring out the Ruthless Death Fang. It's a dragon, and it's got flying on it.
Nice, dude.
And whenever you sacrifice a creature, target opponent sacrifices a creature as well.
Sick. Draw 7 cards.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Doesn't matter. You cast. You gotta draw right now. Sorry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7.
All right, exile the top card of your library.
Yes, sir. Ooh, there you go.
What do we got?
It's a distant melody. Choose a creature type. Draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. I mean, that's nice. That's nice for everybody else.
Not nice for me. This deck isn't really typal.
So you have specific creature stock types.
Yeah.
Then you could cast that if you wanted it. I have 7 cards. I'm gonna take 2, right?
Well, you gotta draw another card. Look. If you're not attacking and you're moving to that step, you have to draw a card.
Gotcha.
So go ahead. Take 2. And then discard to hand size. Old buddy, old pal.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm at hand size now.
There you go.
Go ahead, sir.
All right. I'll keep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the transparent sleeves.
Draw for turn. Black
I can
to
build a lot of stuff with kids.
3.
Apparently.
I'm going to play the Pitiless Plunderer.
What's that do?
Whenever another creature you control dies, create a treasure token.
Ooh.
It's an artifact. Yeah, you know what a treasure token is.
Yes,
Right?
but
That's
some
7
parts of the
cards to
audience
draw.
might
Draw
not
7
know.
cards.
Have fun with that. It takes forever to think what you want to keep. Excuse me.
7?
Yep.
Alright, exile a card. Rooted Filtration.
Land. There's a land.
I'm going to attack. What do you got over there?
A 1/1 and a 2/2. The same as last time.
He's just playing enchantments.
I'm just hanging out, man.
He's playing a funny deck tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad about this deck whatsoever.
It's here to make me laugh.
Alright, I'm going to attack with Gary.
Gary?
An angry Gary? Two angry Garys?
And the 4/3 Thrill Kill Disciple.
Okay, I'll block one of the 4/3s with my 1/1, and then I'll take 7. Right. Because 4 and 3 are the other ones.
Nope, break.
Don't forget, on your end step, to draw a card, take 2 life, and then discard to hand size. You done? Okay, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. I played red and 5. I'm gonna play
Fuck.
Now Feshni. Now Feshni is a 4/6 with flying. Whenever I cast a spell from exile, I copy it. I can choose new targets for the copy. If it's a permanent spell, the copy gains haste. And at the beginning of my end step, I sack the permanent.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah, you are. You don't want to do. You don't have enough mana for this one. You're taking his.
I'm gonna tap 3 mana to play Bastion of Remembrance. It's an enchantment that whenever it enters the battlefield, well, I'm gonna go ahead and copy it with Nalfeshni. I need something to remember that it's a copy. I'm just gonna put this on it.
I got a copy.
So whenever you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
I think I used both my copies. Right?
Oh no, that's a clue. Nope, I don't got a copy. I don't have a clue.
Okay, that's fine. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. I'll make 2 of them
Because it's a copy.
because it has a copy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whenever Bastion of Remembrance enters the battlefield as well as its copy, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So I have 2 of them, and then whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Twice. So whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent will lose 2 life and I'll gain 2 life. I'm not going to attack, so I'll move to my end step and I will draw a card. That'll be my second card I draw, and I will get rid of my Is It Signet. You can tap 2 to play it, pay 1, tap it, and add blue and red. That's my turn.
Alright, sir. I'm gonna untap everything. Mortuary Mine. Enters battlefield tap. When Mortuary Mine enters battlefield, you may put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Ooh.
It taps for a swamp. Put it back on top.
That's true.
Now let's see what else I want to do. So in addition to cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of creature cards from your graveyard. The spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. It's only going to cost, so that'd be 2, 4. I need 4 cards to cast this. 2 swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's tapped. I'll play Grix, the Tomb Shell. It has Death Touch on it. When it attacks or dies, choose a card at random with Grix and put that card into its owner's hand. He's a 4/4 as well.
Nice.
And I'm going to do some.
You're gonna draw 7 cards.
Yeah. Fucking junk. I'm gonna take 2 life then too, right?
Not yet.
I'll draw the 7 cards on 2 days. 5, 6, and 7.
I don't know how this works, because this says whenever you cast a spell, you draw 7 cards. This says whenever you draw your second card, you exile. I'm just gonna do the 7 and then do the exile on top of it, instead of being like, oh, the first card, your second card, so exile the next card and then draw 6 more. You know what I mean? That seems dumb.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care.
He doesn't care. But you want me to? I draw my 7.
Yeah, draw your 7,
exile?
then exile. That seems easier, right?
Oh, it's a land. You fucking play it.
That is unbelievable.
That is
actually.
awesome. What are these?
Yeah, that's his left.
All right. I'm gonna do something stupid.
What's stupid?
I'm going to sacrifice because at the beginning of my combat, I'm gonna move to my combat first, real quick. You have flying now.
I do have
You
flying.
don't have flying. I'm gonna hit swing at you for 4. Then I'm going to also sacrifice him. When I sacrifice him, because of that, target opponent sacrifices a creature. Sacrifice a creature.
I will sacrifice my Thrillkill Disciple copy. Oh, when he dies, I create a junk token.
There you go.
What the hell's a junk token?
Yeah, what does it do?
Sacrifice this artifact, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, activate only as a sorcery.
Nice. Anything else, Mike?
No, that is it.
Draw a card.
Again?
Yep. From this. At the beginning of your end step, you draw a card. You take 2. And then discard the hand size. You can go while he does that.
Alright, so I'm going to untap. Draw a turn. Wow. Red, white, black, 1. I'm gonna bring in Caesar. Kaiser. If you want
Kaiser's
that one.
I need to play
Legion's
Spawn
Emperor.
Defense again.
Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do so, choose 2. Create 2 1/1 red-white soldier creature tokens with haste that are tapped and attacking. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. And Caesar, Legion Emperor, deals damage equal to the number of creature tokens you control to target opponents.
Yikes.
What I got left? I got 2.
Hey, draw some cards first.
I double count, make sure I didn't grab too many. So,
Exile that top card.
alright.
Sorry, I just get so excited.
Planes.
Oh, lame. This deck isn't working out the way I thought it would.
I'm gonna attack with the Thrillkill Disciple.
Who are you attacking?
We got over here 3/3, 1/4, 4/4 tap, 4/4. And
2/2, 4/6 flyer, 2 1/1s. You attack me. What is he?
3/2. So whenever I attack, I may sacrifice a creature.
Only when he's out.
He is out. He's
He is
out.
out. Yep, sorry. I'm gonna sack
You're
my
attacking creature.
Thrillkill.
Another one you attack me with?
Yeah. So I get 2 red and white soldiers that are that have with haste that are tapped and attacking. So those are actually 2 2s because they get affected by this.
Nice.
So 2 more 2 2s at you. I create another junk token.
Okay. And then what's the other trigger that Caesar has that you're going to use?
I deal damage equal to the number of token creatures you control to a target opponent.
Okay. So how much is that and who's it going to?
So, do junk tokens count as?
What does it say? What does it say specifically? Is it creatures or just...
Creature tokens, yep, never mind. So, 3
Okay.
extra to you, and then there's 2 more 2 2 soldiers.
Okay, I'm going to block the 1/2/2 with the 4/6 to kill one of them.
Alright, so.
And then the other 2/2 I will block with 2 1/1s, killing the other one as well.
Alright, so.
And then I will gain 4 life, and you guys will each lose 4 life.
Now, one more thing.
Game 3.
So, because creature token you control dies, and that'd be 2. I get 2 treasures.
Here you go.
Oh. This is my current hand. I had too many cards. I was deciding on which ones I was throwing away.
Well, if it's your end step, draw a card. And take 2.
I can't play anything now, right?
You can, it's main phase 2.
Okay, main phase 2.
2 minutes. Place your treasure tokens.
Yeah, you got 4 mana standing.
Tap, tap, and then sack 1. I'm getting to play Aradesh, the Founder. So he has Enlist. As this creature attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this creature until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control attacks, if it enlisted a creature this combat, the creature that attack gains double strike until end of turn. If that creature's power is greater than 4, draw a card.
Wow, nice. Hey, draw 7 cards?
I did.
You draw again.
Shit.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, unless I get something crazy, this is the same it's gonna get the right. Me. Alright, Def keep.
Oh no. And what card does that to us?
Forced Fruition.
Whenever we cast
Whenever
more
an opponent casts a spell, they draw 7 cards. If that's your end step, go ahead and draw another card from Fevered Visions. And I'm going to take your 2. I'm going to go ahead and start my turn while you decide which, like 14 cards to discard or so. That's not me being cocky. That's just me being real with you. Alright, I'm going to draw my card for turn. Okay. I will tap a red, a blue, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. I'm gonna play the Locust God. It's a 4/4 flyer. Whenever I draw a card, I create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. I can tap 2, a blue and a red, draw a card, and then discard a card. Also, whenever the Locust God dies, I return it to my hand at the beginning of the next end step. I'm just gonna move to my end step and draw my card. I'm gonna exile my card.
Land.
Oh, no, it's actually a good card.
Oh.
This is the Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
Oh.
He costs 7 mana to play.
Oh.
He's a menace 5/5 dinosaur. And whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, he deals 3 damage to any target, and then you put a 1/1 counter on him. Also, when he dies, he deals damage equal to his power to each opponent.
Oh my god.
He's a great card.
Would love to have him in my dinosaur deck.
Yeah. However, I drew a card. So the Locust God's gonna make a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste.
I'm going to untap. I'll play a swamp real quick.
That's not a spell.
Just wait a second. You don't want me to play a spell.
Yes, I do.
I don't think you do. I will do this. I'm going to 1, 2, and 3. Casting my Cardian.
Hey, draw 7 cards.
I didn't cast it yet. You wait till it comes out. I will play Liliana, the Death Magistry. Tap for 1, create 2 black zombie creature tokens, mill 2 cards. -3, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. This creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. -7, destroy all non-zombie creature tokens.
Destroy all non-zombie creature
When it
tokens?
hits 7. Hits 7.
What's it at, 5?
It is at 5 right now. But I'm gonna bump it up to, I'll wait. I'm gonna leave it at 5 real quick, and I'm gonna draw my 7 cards.
You can bump it up too?
No, I'm gonna just bump it up 1 to go to the,
I'm really worried here. I gotta understand.
just 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Hey, you draw 7 cards?
Yes, I did.
Exile the top card of your library.
Sorcery.
What is it?
Go ahead.
Empty the laboratory for 2 blue and X. Sacrifice X zombies. Oh. Then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a number of zombie creature cards equal to the number of zombies sacked this way. Put those cards from the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Well,
That's good that he didn't have it. I mean, if anything.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Just 1 second. I bumped her up to a 6 instead of she's not a 5. She's a 6. I get to create a zombie creature token. That's a 2/2. Then I get to mill 2 cards. 1 and 2. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect, actually. Sorry, I discarded my 7. Yep, I discarded everything already. 6, 7. Okay, there's 7.
You attacking?
I'll swing him. You, Ian.
I'm gonna block with a 1/1.
Okay, perfect.
Everybody's gonna take 2.
So does he die? No.
No.
God damn
But
it.
he
When he
attacked.
attacks. What does it happen? Is it coming back to my hand? Put that card back.
Everybody takes 2. I gain 2.
Did you already take one?
Did I take one?
No, did you take? Did you
I
already
take yours, yes.
Okay.
And Tom took his.
Put it back in my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to exile 1 card.
If it's your end step, you also draw a card.
Yeah, it's gonna be my end step.
Go ahead and draw your card in case you want to discard him as one of them. You're gonna take 2.
That's perfect. Actually, I'll put you in here. Let's sacrifice 2 other things. That's my end step. Go ahead, sir, over there.
Alright, so I'm going to untap. And then I'm going to draw a card. Well, wow. Actually, wow. Alright.
This is weird. Look at my graveyard. I've never seen my graveyard this big before.
I'm going to sack my treasure token
Ooh, nice.
to go black, Juan. I'm gonna play the Bloodletter of Alcatraz.
Nice.
If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much, like instead.
Nice.
Back.
Nice.
What is he?
He's a 2/4.
With flying?
Yes.
Sick. You got a flyer finally.
Hey, draw 7 cards.
Okay, well, I also forgot to play a land, but I'm gonna play that right now. Alright. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Which I
You
do.
gotta charge it.
Draw. Fucking 7 cards. Maybe. It's gonna be hard to even get into maybe. At this point.
You don't have to worry about discarding right now. Finish your turn and then
Yeah,
discard.
yeah. Sorry.
Because you can use them all turn.
Oh, I could lose them all turn.
Yeah, you don't go to discard at the end of your turn.
So I'm going to tap. Alright. I'm gonna play Lethal Scheme.
Okay.
So it has Convoke. Your teachers can help cast the spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 mana of that creature's color. That's why I tap Pilfer's Plunder to get 1 black.
Okay.
Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that can invoke Lethal Scheme can knives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. I don't like that for my deck.
I don't like that either. That fucking sucks.
But what happens now? You have to draw cards?
I draw 1 card and I put a 1/1 counter on my boy.
What happens when he draws a card?
Nothing happens when he draws a card, but because he cast it, he draws 7 cards. So he's gonna draw 8 cards.
An exile 1 card?
Discard 1 of the cards from that. Well, yeah.
Discard a fuck ton of cards from that, so you can. I want that one.
You can have it. You can keep it.
But I have to get rid of other things.
Tom, I think the most important thing is, are you going to attack on your turn?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and resolve that first.
So I'm gonna attack with Aradesh the Founder. So when he attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this creature till the end of turn.
Okay.
If it enlisted creature, Whenever a creature you control attacks, if it's enlisted a creature this combat, the creature that attacks gains double strike until end of turn if that creature's power is 4 or greater.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap my boy Caesar, who is a 4/4.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so now he is a 5/8.
5/8. Oh, nice.
With double strike.
With double strike.
Okay. Anything else that he has?
No.
Follow up. Are you sacking your creature on attack to activate Caesar?
I will. I'm going to sacrifice Gary.
Gary's sacrifice, okay.
So then I will create 2/1/2/2/2 soldiers with haste that are also attacking.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 2/2.
It's worth to note, if we don't block his 5/8 with anything,
Taking
we're
10.
taking 20.
20.
Because of Bloodletter back with us.
Oh, jeez. Right.
Yeah. So there's that.
It only has double strike on it, right? But
5/8 with double strike. And 2/2s. All of them?
Yep.
Alright, 5/8, I'm gonna block with my 4/4. When he dies, he goes back to my hand. One of the 2/2s I'll block with my 4/6. It'll die, everybody will take 2, except Mike will take 4 because of that. I will gain 2. And then the other 2/2, I will take 2, which I'll take 4 because of Bloodletter.
Okay. So
The
I
one
do
2/2 will die.
I do get a treasure token
Nice.
when one of my creatures die. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, draw a card. Take 2. I'll take 2.
Take 2. Okay. Sorry.
Then I'll discard like 500,000 cards.
Yeah.
These ones too. Are
Those
involved.
are my deafening so far.
Pretty high.
Unless
I'm gonna untap
there's something
while
crazy.
I'm gonna untap while you figure this out.
Fuck.
I love this
Oh,
game.
don't worry. It's only. And I don't know this deck very well because I haven't. The good thing is I'm gonna read all of the cards in this deck because I'm actually gonna get to go through all.
know you're there.
Alright, I'm gonna draw on my turn. Oh, that's fucking funny as hell, actually, is what that is. Funny as fucking hell. I wanna play Command Tower.
Oh, sick.
I wanna tap 2 red. I'm gonna play Razorkin Needlehead. He has first strike on my turn. He's a 2/2. And whenever an opponent draws a card, he deals 1 damage to them. Holy fuck, that's funny as hell, actually. Okay, and then I'm gonna play red and blue. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 to play the Locust God again. He's a flyer 4/4. Whenever I draw a card, I create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying haste. Pay 2, a red, a blue, draw a card, discard a card. Whenever it dies, return it to my hand. I'm going to
Yes.
just move to my end step and draw a card, and then exile a card, which is the Wild Magic Sorcerer. The first spell that you cast from exile each turn has Cascade. When you cast the first spell from exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, but the exile card at the bottom of your library in a random order.
What are these cards?
Oh, these are all.
That is the end of my turn. Draw.
Draw a card.
You moving your end step?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Drawing a card.
That'll be 6. Your turn, Tom.
All right. So I'm going to tap. Draw one.
Ooh, sorry. Hold on. Pause. Whenever I drew my card on my end step, I created a token. Again. Go ahead. Sorry. Continue.
Okay, draw one.
You're gonna take a damage.
Take one.
Okay, good. I was worried.
So I'm not going to play anything.
You're not gonna play anything?
No.
Untap your fellas.
Oh yeah, sorry, my fellas.
You're not taking double damage. You're just taking 7.
Yeah, well, that 7's pretty brutal. So I'm going to move to my attack phase.
Mm-hmm.
Air dash the founder.
Yes.
Gonna tap Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
So he is again a 5/8 with double strike.
Okay.
I'm going to sack. Tap. I'm going to sack one of my soldiers. So that would go to 0, but then I get Caesar, so I get 2
Yes.
that are attacking. It's 1/1. And then the number of creature tokens I control, which would be 2, doubled to 4 at you.
But it's 2, 2, 2. Oh,
So
no.
2 2/2s.
2 damage is coming straight to me. It'll double to 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2 2/2s, and then a 5/8 double strike.
Okay. So the 5/8 double strike. I'll block my 1/1. Yes. That'll block it. And then the 2 2/2s. You want to block 1 2 2 with a 4/4 and the other one with a 4/6. So they will both die.
Okay.
And that'll be. This guy dies. So you guys will lose 2 each. Mike will lose 4.
I'm losing 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, calm down.
Oh.
See, you got. You're losing 2.
And I get 2 treasure tokens.
And I will gain 2.
And I get 2 treasure tokens
Nice.
for that. Not that really I could do that.
True about that.
Dealt with.
My turn?
Was there? I take 2, right? Because I have.
On your end step, you draw a card. And you're going to exile the top card because that's your second card draw.
Doesn't he die? Like, lose health?
Heroic
from drawing a card?
reinforcements create 2 1/1 white soldiers creature tokens until end of turn. Creatures you control get 1/1 and gain haste.
Okay. Yes, he drew a card, so he'll take 1. And then he has 4 more, so he'll take 2. Go down to 12. Good. Good. My turn? Yeah, it's my turn. That was your end step. This is my lands. And this is my hands. I'm gonna draw.
Oh, how many of my soldiers did you block? All of them.
I did. They're both dead.
All right. I'm just gonna keep them up here for now. They're coming back.
I'm gonna play an island. Oh, I drew a card, so I make an insect again. I'm gonna tap 4. I'll play bats. Choose any number of target creatures with equal toughness. I'm gonna choose all of the creatures with 4 on you guys' board and destroy the chosen creatures.
Motherfucker.
What are those two over there?
2/4.
That one's dead. And what's the other one?
2/2.
So you have a 2/2, and what's this?
Um,
That one's alive.
Yeah, I know it's coming.
1/4.
Oh, that one's
No,
dead.
that's not it.
So everything's dead except for your 2/2, right?
So does this resolve whenever a creature you control dies, create a treasure token?
Yes.
So that's 5.
Yes. So you have 5 treasures.
5 more treasures.
5 more treasures, yes. And then what do you have left on the field? A 2/2? What you said?
2/2. And that would be 8.
Give
Can
it.
I sacrifice junk tokens at instant speed?
Can you sack junks at instant speed? Yes.
Alright. And do that.
Go ahead.
So I get to exile top card this turn.
Yes.
Like either of this top sorcery.
Nice.
Listen, I was just trying to get Ruin because that would have been hilarious.
That's true.
Nope.
Okay. 2/2 and a 3/3 are left. And you have a 2/2?
Yep.
Okay. Well, whenever I cast a spell from exile, I can copy it. So I'm going to copy it and destroy the 2/2s as well. I can go to your graveyard, good sir. Well, not really. It's just kind of gone, but
We'll put it in a separate pile. I mean, if I survive.
6, 12, and 27. Okay. I can't kill you guys. Unfortunately for me, not unfortunate for you, but unfortunate for me. No, I might as well swing it at Tom if you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You have no blockers, Tom? Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna swing 6 at you, then, Tom. And then I will move to my end step. I'll draw a card. I'll exile a card, which is Perplexing Chimera. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may exchange control of Perplexing Chimera and that spell. If you do, you may choose new targets for that spell. I'll make another insect because I drew a card. That's my turn. Mike's gonna draw. Oh no, Bloodletter's gone. So you just take 1 from my guy, but Bloodletter's dead. So you'll take 1 instead of 2.
But if he plays anything, he takes 7.
If he plays anything, he does take 7.
That's why I said
Oh,
either
yeah.
of us are dead.
Oh yeah, we can just end the game.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna kill you both. Whoo!
Alright. I had some fuckery.
Just for the record, I had a counter spell in my hand for Ruinous Ultimatum, so I was prepared for it.
Yeah.
Well, soaring really.
I kind of figured you had a counterspell because I was playing that next.
What's that? All right, there you have it. Another episode of Sunday Commander here at Wizards Off the Clock. Thank you, fellas, for letting me trial my new deck. I appreciate it. What are you thinking about these Q precons? You've been keep playing them. You a big fan?
I'm deciding which ones I want to buy for myself.
What are you thinking?
So far, out of all of them, I like the Warhammer ones.
Yeah, the Warhammer ones had some pretty devastating cards in them, from what I know. Actually, there's some cards from in here that I want from the Warhammer sets. Tom, new deck. What do you think? First deck, also.
First deck. I like it. From what I see, like actually shuffling through my whole damn deck to discard all of this.
You have
A lot of
more
the
in
card-
your discard than you did in your draw.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of them work really well together, and I think the Bloodletter card that I bought is a definite good add to it with Caesar's damage on token control, because that can get
Pretty out of hand, huh?
pretty out of hand with some other cards. Looking forward to, what's that, Takir Dragon something?
Yeah, Takir Dragonstorm.
Yeah, looking for a card out of that lets me double the tokens I create.
He wants the Elspeth commander. You know what it is.
I do.
Planeswalker, not commander.
I do have an answer to your deck though.
What, Shieldred?
Yeah.
Did this light a fire under you to play Shieldred?
I will play Shieldred against that deck
Dude,
next time.
how funny.
That deck's gonna
Cast a spell, draw 7 cards. Like, we would have been fine. Tom would have taken, like, what is it, 2 every time an opponent draws a card?
2 times. Yep, 2.
And mine is 1 every time an opponent draws a card, so, and then you draw 7 cards.
Yep.
So Tom would have taken 21 damage anytime he cast a spell.
Every time I would draw a card, I would gain 2 life.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So next time you want to play that one, Shieldred's coming out.
Well, when we were on the phone talking about it and I said I was going to play it, I was really glad that you allowed me to play without that.
Yeah, I wanted it to fire off all cylinders, but now since I see what it can do, Shieldred's coming out now.
I love token creation decks. That's why I love Edgar and Mr. House and...
Also, I want to show you the cards that I
don't show me now, don't show me now. Okay, thank you. Love you, thank you for joining. Hey, follow us on TikTok. I have a big TikTok following somehow, I appreciate it.
Yeah, follow on
look up q.exe on Spotify and SoundCloud, and make sure you like and subscribe to Wizards Off the Clock on YouTube. Thanks, love you, bye.
Bye!
Like it to 5.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
All right. He would squeak that to the second I say all right.